Hi guys, it's me again, once more this week. Yeah, so you have to get used to it. There will be a couple of videos coming along the next couple of weeks, so be excited as like I am. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm in the car. I'm now standing in a park and ride thing next to the subway, the U6. If you watched the video from yesterday, you will know there's a lot going on today. Yeah, there will be a wrestling show later on in the evening where my sister and I will go there. So we will watch naked men wrestle, which we're quite excited about. So this will be just for the two of us, so nothing for you. But until we get there, now it's just 9 in the morning. Yeah, we have a few things to see. Have two things planned actually in Vienna. So the first will be a little castle, which I will show you when we're there. It takes us about 40 minutes to get there. And then there will be a little a medieval ages market, something showing off thing going on in front of the museum of military history, so that I get it out there. I don't know if it's worth going in, but we will have a look first. And then, well, I think the day will be gone by then anyway. So yeah, I'm making my way now to the castle and then see you in a moment. So this is now the entrance to the park we are going into. I can tell you we are in a very expensive area. I've never been here, but we've passed one villa after the other. So very, very expensive part of Vienna. This one is called the Geymüllerschlössel Schlosspark. It goes back to a man called Johann Heinrich Freiherr von Geymüller. And the castle Geymüller is the one we want to see. So I think we should just go in and see what we find there. So guys, you would have looked very hard for this castle in the park, because thanks to Google Map I found out it's not in the park but on the main street just outside of it. And this is it now. The Geymüllerschlössel goes back to a man called John Jakob Geymüller. This was meant to be his summer residence, built in 1808, and the website says that all the furniture inside are still original. We have a collection of clocks in there and some art starting from 1945. In the old times you took those kind of carriages from the city center of Vienna to Potsdam. It will take you about an hour and a half. This is now John Jakob Geymüller. He was the one who rebuilt this villa and made it a summer residence for him. So in this whole castle or a villa, we are now in the Biedermeier time, and it looks very much like it. So guys, you see we're out again. Sorry I haven't talked much about it inside. There was not much really to say because there were no information boards or so, and I was the only one at the beginning in there, so the lady looking after the rooms was just behind me all the time. So everybody who knows me knows that I'm a shy person. So I suggest we're having a look around now. We can just walk into the park behind it, then we'll have a look into the other park on the other side, and then we will go back to the city center. So this is now the back side of the villa going into the garden. It's not that big, but it's big enough. So I would say we just seen this one, and now let's move on. So just on the outside of the castle of the little villa there is a wee church. The doors are wide open, so let's have a look in. So I found now another entrance into the park. This park was established by the older brother of the other Geymüller, who transformed the villa into a summer residence. So these were quite big names in those times, it seems, in the 19th century. So let's wander around a bit. You can see we are not really in the city center anymore, obviously. It's quite nice. I've never been here, so let's see what we find. You see we're in a proper wood now, which is quite interesting. There are a lot of rules you have to go with in this park. So there's no inline skating, no cycling, no dogs. Yeah, if there's a big storm you should not stand underneath the trees to find some shelter because it can be dangerous. Well, interesting. So we're coming along now to a wee bit of art here. As I said yesterday, there's nothing wrong with a bit of a little Greek temple in the middle of Vienna, so here it is. There are also a couple of wee statues here in the middle of the meadows, but there are always signs everywhere that the city says please don't go onto the meadows because it's the home of butterflies and insects and stuff. And yeah, I respect that. This is why I don't go into the meadows themselves, but at least I can show it to you like that. Yeah, there's another one in the back. So there's a fourth statue there, and I know now what it is. These statues, are 4 statues, were part of an old theater in Vienna. It was destroyed by fire, completely fell in. These are the only 4 statues who survived the fire, and they show us an alto, a tenor, a soprano and a bass. So this is soprano and bass in there, just in the back. This is a tenor, and then we have the alto just there. So this is where we come out now. So this is basically where we started. By the lovely walk here, we have a little bit there for the kids to play around. So I think that's it for here now, and we are making our way now to our next appointment. So we're making our way now to the military museum to see if this festival that they do there, if it's worth going in or not. If you're interested into the museum itself, I made another video for that, so you have to search for the other one. But yeah, let's just see what we find there. So that's the one if you can't remember anymore. I saw a few people in costumes already, so it's getting interesting. So we are now on the back side of the military museum. They are just preparing something there. There's a program every half hour. Let's see what you have here. It's different kind of military, from the medieval ages to quite new ones, so the World War. So as you can see there are a few stalls around here for food and stuff you can buy. So the plan is I'll just walk around here and then I'll check out if there is a good show I can watch.
Prawa, prawa, lawa! 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 Lawa, prawa, lawa! 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 Lawa, prawa, lawa!
I can tell you some of those people take this dressing up thing very seriously, so you can't imagine what I've seen already in the last 10 minutes. Guys, they are playing live chess there. One woman just fired a gun, so one is dead. Not really though, don't worry, but he's getting up, that's quite cool.
Und 8. Achtung!
Sollen wir gut ruhig sein?
1. Feuer!
So guys, I spent about 2 hours just in there. I hope you enjoyed it a bit. I like the mixture of this medieval ages sword play and then the guns at the end. It's quite loud, so don't want to hear them when you're in action, like in real action. Yeah. So I think it was totally worth going in now. So I'm picking up my sister now, then we're going into our amusement park, the Prater. You maybe get another little video for that, yeah, but just a tiny one because the naked man, you know, it's just for the two of us. So give me another moment. So guys, wrestling is over, no naked man for you, but I thought I could show you the giant wheel during nighttime. It looks beautiful, and that's us. We're off now. Hope you enjoyed the day with us, or with me, and the evening with us. I haven't seen much of it, so don't worry. And that's it. See you next time.